We making falafel. So Mr. Hicks and I are making falafel. Start with a dry chickpea soaked in water for at least 12 to 24 hours. Add baking soda to the water so that it helps the chickpeas to puff up. Afterwards, you're going to begin by roasting your garlic in some olive oil over the stove. Let it sit and drain. After you have fried it, you want to make sure you're using a strainer that you're able to sit on top of the pot and allow the excess grease to drain from the garlic. Today we're going to show you how to make falafel using a Vitamix versus the traditional food processor. This recipe includes fried garlic, olive oil, dried chickpeas, fresh herbs, unique spices, liquid aminos, a touch of baking powder, and some chickpea powder. And then you can have some sides for garnish in case you want to put it over on top of a pita bread. And don't forget a medium-sized onion. You just need to cut it in half and then maybe chop it in fours for the Vitamix. Your fresh herbs, you want to make sure those are washed, spinned, and dried. Drain your chickpeas into a colander. Rinse them well to get rid of any residue that may have formed in your 12 or 24 hours. While you zest one entire lemon, combine your spices all together in one dish to make it easy for you to pour into the Vitamix. To me, it's the garlic and the spices that makes the flavor of the falafel. And as you see here, we're using a little bitty blender to get the spices blended up together. Mr. Hicks is displaying how he put it together before he started to blend it. Falafel made with chickpeas have many nutritional benefits: rich in protein, high in fiber, low in saturated fat, packed with vitamins and minerals, and antioxidant rich, supporting heart health, promotes digestive health, and help with weight management. Did I tell you it's gluten-free and customizable? Yeah. So start by adding the chickpeas, as you saw, to the Vitamix. Then next you want to add your cilantro, parsley, and your dill. Then add your onions. That's going to fill your Vitamix up. As you can see, we used 2 whole cups of chickpeas, and what we have in here is full to the top. You want to use that tamper. Then go back and add your garlic. Put a drizzle of some olive oil over it. Add your lemon zest to the top, and then you're going to pop that cap back on and start blending again. Then go back in and add half of your seasonings. Then you can divide the recipe, add your liquid aminos and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and you're going to add that to as many splits of the recipe that you have. You want to add 1 teaspoon. So if you do it in 3s, that's going to be a total of 3 teaspoons. Then add your chickpea flour to each split recipe and blend until you get the consistency you see here. Now you do see some bits of chickpeas. We actually like ours like that. And then you keep adding the split recipe to your Vitamix, blending to the consistency that you like. And don't forget to add your chickpea powder again, and your seasonings, and your baking powder. The baking powder is used to give you that fluff when frying. Add a little more liquid aminos to give your blend a little more liquid. And remember, use your tamper and hit it down in there to get it blended up well. Fold all of that out of your Vitamix into your bowl. Grab you an ice cream scooper like you see here. You see that consistency? That's what you want. You want it like a cornbread or cornmeal, but soft and pliable with your hand. If you're worried about it sticking to your hand, put you some olive oil on your hand, rub your hands together, flip that ice cream scooper out, and make your patty to the size or ball that you would like to fry it. We usually go for about a size of a golf ball, and then you want to fry them in batches. I like to line them all up on a baking sheet that I have oiled with olive oil to make it easier to scoop off of the baking pan. Set your fire, if you're using gas, at about medium heat with the cast iron skillet. Get that going and bubbling so when you put your first falafel in, you know it's frying up good. And then you want to make sure that you repat them if you've lost any shape to your falafel. Tuck it right on in the grease there and keep flipping them to your liking, just as you see here. This recipe made us about, I want to say, a total of 22 falafels. And as you can see, they're coming out nice and golden brown. Now, I do want to add that when I said it's customizable, falafel can be made to suit various dietary needs and preferences just by adjusting the ingredients and cooking methods. And there it is. We had some orzo, a salad with our falafel on the side. The salad just had salt and pepper on it, and I fried some plantain that I had that was going bad. So some was really, really soft and the others were hard. Me and Mr. Hicks had dinner in bed and we enjoyed it. It was amazing. So I hope you go and enjoy making you your very own falafel as well. Have a nice night and remember to garden yourselves accordingly. Thanks for watching. This was Lady Empress. Bye.